Michael Phoenix here, founder of the magazine, on the gorgeous Thursday spring evening in May. The rain, for the most part, avoided us, and it turned out to be mid-70s. The temperature slowly dropping. This is actually part two, because there's one important aspect of the Lehigh Valley that I forgot to mention in part one. I thought of as I was walking down here. By the way, 4th and Tillman here in Allentown, and just watching life for a little bit. One thing that and for all you history buffs out there, you'll hear people talking about that live here and visiting things that used to be here. Bethlehem Steel, Center City, the Hess Building. Well, here's another reason to visit and check things out in the area. It has a lot of living history. Old houses, Allentown, Bethlehem, Easton, and the towns. You have places here in Allentown like the Main Gate nightclub, which has existed since 1980, 24 years. Yeah, that qualifies as part of history. In Bethlehem, the music history. You have things like, continuing with the music history, you have things like Godfrey Daniels and the Funhouse over on the south side on 4th Street, which, you walk into Godfrey, first time I walked into Godfrey Daniels, and I was just like in awe. The place was like a museum for me. Another thing, over in Easton, the Quadrant Bookmark, just off Northampton and 3rd, heading towards the mountain. You can, you walk into that place, and it's almost like walking into an Egyptian tomb. The awe and just like the feeling you get from it, where you can feel the history. Over in Bethlehem, Moravian, one part of Moravian has been declared a historical landmark. Just the arts and everything. You walk around the streets, and yeah, it's great to look at these new buildings. It's, progress and evolution are part of everything, including the magazine, but it's also great just to walk around. And even in the Whitehall Copley area, the Ironton Rail Trail, you hit some of the side trails from the old canal days and the old days of the railroad they used to run through. Some of the buildings and foundations are still partially standing. So it's just overall, this area, like I asked in part one, why is this not on the level of New York? They're trying to build it up as, they're building it up with places like the Sands, the new arena and everything, the new projects going in Allentown. But from the local side, all the pieces of the puzzle are already here. So, if you live in the area, if you're visiting, if you're moving to the area, you know what? Go to places like the Sands. Great place. And the Molten Lounge, I can't say enough good things. Arts Quest, Banana Factory, this new arena here in Allentown, the Riverfront Project. Those are great. Please visit them. I'm begging you. But while you do that, walk around and check out what makes this area what it is. Talk to people. Visit the art museums. Visit the local art galleries. Check out the local bands. Stop in the local place. And there's places here no matter what your budget is. Two of my favorites, Bagel Shop over on deli over in Hamilton, and restaurant and pizzeria over on the south side. $1 a pop. You get stuff for $1 a pop each place. Okay. So find out what makes the Lehigh Valley so special and unique, and why, even through the frustration and everything else I've had with the magazine, why I will not die. And this is the place where I decided to start it, and I don't regret one single second of the experience. Find out what makes this area special, and find out why this place will always be the birth of the magazine and always be the first home to it. And I'll always be proud to say that. To you, your family, and friends, thank you for checking out the entire magazine. Thank you for your support. And hopefully you can hear us over the traffic. Kind of forgot about background noise. But be safe in the night and always. Everybody, no matter where you live, everybody wants you around for a very long time. Take care, everybody. Michael Phoenix.